Good day, folks. How y'all doing? Welcome back to Film Time for another dose of TLC's medical hit reality series, My 600 Pound Life. So today, we'll be talking about how My 600 Pound Life is being exposed for exploiting patients. Without further ado, let's dive right in. Number 1. Lawsuit allegations. A lot of former patients of the show have come forward to file lawsuits against the production company of the hit show for exploiting them and for not taking their medical health into consideration. From Alicia Kurgan to Gina Crazley, the hit show has got a lot of lawsuits to question if the show is truly not exploiting the patients. According to Crazley, the filmmakers told her to eat more food to fit their narrative, which contributed to her food addiction. Crazley also said the producers failed to take her mental health into cognizance and put ratings over the wellness of her life. Crazley is not the first former participant to make such allegations. Amber Roshdi also claimed the producers bullied her to behave in certain ways to fit their narrative. Number 2. Failed stories. If you think all the stars have success stories, then you're sorely mistaken. Some might argue that there have been more failed stories than success stories, which begs the question of if the patients or the program is to be blamed. From patients dying to patients quitting the program, most patients quit the program citing how the show makes them feel like their condition is being exploited for shock value. While quitting the program might be on the patients rather than the program, a lot of folks have argued that behind the scenes, issues might have contributed to these patients' decisions. Number 3. Exploitative bathroom scenes. One of the things the show has been highly criticized for is bathroom scenes the production company subjects the patients to. The show, showing the patients having their baths at the beginning of every episode, has become a constant reality since the premiere of the show. Further criticisms were voiced when former participants revealed that the production company paid them extra fees to film the infamous scenes. Many of these stars have expressed their feelings about being ashamed of their body, and yet the network requires them to strip and expose such private moments to the world. It's even been discovered that all the stars have see-through shower curtains that have been speculated as an idea by the producers to enable them to get a clear shot of participants having their bath. Number 4. Fat phobia. In a time of body positivity messages, the show's been criticized by some fans by exploiting the already existing dynamic of fat phobia that exists in society today. Quoting social justice writer Derek Clifton, the network's approach to entertainment seems often to embrace the presumption that fat is inherently precarious and undesirable, and fat people are curiosities to be probed and displayed for non-fat people. Derek isn't the only one with such opinions, as the sentiment is also shared by a lot of viewers around the world who felt the way the stories being told by the network is exploitative. Number 5. High death rates. My 600 Pound Life is probably one of the medical reality shows with a high death rate. Most of the patients featured on the show have been deemed untreatable by many other medical practitioners before making their way to Dr. Now. In other words, Dr. Now performs risky surgery that could end up being a gamble. From Henry Foote to Sean Milliken, tragic endings have always been a part of the show. Fans have argued that the program should be designed according to each patient rather than using the same method for each patient, especially patients with high psychological issues to deal with. Number 6. Rigorous filming schedule. While most audiences tune into the program for entertainment purposes, it's not the same for these participants who had to have all their moments being on camera and being followed by the production crew around. According to a former participant on the show, it's very exhausting to have all of their moments being on record. According to Stephen Ashanti, even on moments and days when they don't feel like filming, the camera crew would not leave them alone. Not caring about the mental state of these patients while filming says a lot about the show's commitment to exploiting these patients. Number 7. In compliance with COVID-19 rules and regulations. The production company put the health and life of patients at risk when they kept filming until the news broke out about their violation of the social distancing rule enforced by the CDC to curb the spread of the deadly virus. My 600-Pound Life patients were at great risk, including the production crews who have been forced by the production company to continue working for fear that they might lose their job. It wasn't until the news broke out that the show halted filming. This further shows how far the network is willing to exploit these patients and even their crew for their own gain. There you have it, guys. My 600-Pound Life exposed for exploiting patients. Did you enjoy the video? Do you think the show is exploiting these patients? Share your thoughts with others in the comments section below. If you enjoyed the show, please do not hesitate to click the like button, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more awesome content just like this. You can also turn on the notification bell to get notified of our future posts. We hope to see you soon. Adios.